This should. Wait, what? No, I am, I think, streaming. Yeah, I am. Good, 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 good. Let's put my mic right here. Hiya, Rosie. Yes, you were the first. Yeah. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, nya, nya. Oh, to be honest, I again have no real plan for what I. Oh wait, no, I have to. I should make a prospecting pickaxe so I can prospect probably. That is actually a good idea. Good idea. I will wait like till stream is actually about well, where stream should actually start, and then I will start playing. Thank you. I think I finally have placed my microphone in the right area, because normally I had it like this, and now I have it a little bit more up. It is kind of in my way now, it's impeding my view, but if it sounds better because the microphone isn't in a shitty area, then that is fine. Wait. This is probably also good. I have my microphone set up pretty weirdly, to be honest, because my microphone is sideways and it is hard to explain. Tomorrow will be interesting, because for those well, I think only Rosie's watching right now, but for those who don't know, tomorrow I will be playing Hylix, sorry. And no, I don't know anything about the game. I just made like a list of games you viewers, well, they aren't here right now. Only you are here, Rosie, right now. But yeah, it was recommended, so I put it on the list. And then winter sales made it less than €1, so I could easily buy it, so I bought it. That okay, that is interesting. Ooh, could you imagine with like Rosie, if you get the game and somehow get every streamer on the on Rain's Discord, and Rain to go on it, play with you and stream with you, that would be interesting if you can do that. But that will take dedication. Oh, it is very cold right now. Wait, let me look real quick. How cold? It is. Oh, Right, today isn't as cold. Today is only like from 2 to like minus, yeah, it's about 1 to minus 4 degrees. And tomorrow it's supposed to be from minus 5 to minus 11. And that will go on like that till Monday. So like over the whole weekend it will be, well, wait, when will it be? On Tuesday it will be in the positives again. Very, very cold. No. Sad. You wanna play in... Oh, you wanna play in the... I read show and not snow. I mean, you can. It is... Like I said, like tomorrow it's going to be minus 10 degrees. Wait, let me... I know you are from one of those 3 countries in the world with a combined population of like not even, I think like not even 500 million. So not many people need Fahrenheit. But let me see how much it is in Fahrenheit. It's a crisp 14 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow. So you understand what it is. Oh. It's sad. Although I wish I would live in a place where it wouldn't snow as much or rain as much. But yet again, I don't want to move away from the country. Oh well. Anyways, like I promised, when the stream was supposed to actually start, we are starting to play. But first I have to open... Hey. Oh no, my game was laying out. By the way, I have found a server for Vintage Story multiplayer on which I will be streaming on. Rosie, I don't want to go anywhere near the US. If you didn't know, in like Germany and in the EU in general, there was like a study taken, and people were asked if they liked or disliked certain politicians or people, and countries, and more people over here in Europe like China than the US. So I'm telling you this now. What was the world? Was it this one? Or it was this one. You can play with me? What do you mean you can play with me? You can play what with me? Oh, the big multiplayer server. Yeah. But the big multiplayer server, I think the first stream I will be doing like February on it. But to get on it, you have to fill out a forum. So I might send you the forum over later. Yeah, the delay is kind of wild. Time is it is, and we have high rift activity. Okay. Ah shit. Yeah. But yeah, if you fill out the form and join the server, I will probably run into you. But yet again, it's not my server, so... And they have a form you have to fill out. It's a whole ordeal. But you will hopefully be let in. I don't know if they will let you in, since you... I mean, you haven't really beaten the game, but... oh well, who cares? Right, it is turning night and I'm not going out with that rift activity. So I'm really quickly... Oh yeah, I can't... I will just do that and send you an invite, Rosie, since I think nobody except you and me are you is watching. So let me real quickly send you an invite to the server. Rosie, you have been invited to the Discord server of that Vintage Story server. Right, what do we have again? Did I already make a prospecting pickaxe? No, I didn't. Do I have the stuff to make one? I do. Oh wait, this is for prospecting pickaxe. Oh yeah, I have a prospecting pickaxe. Good. So we will... No, this we won't need, I think. But this we will definitely need. So we can prospect, yeah. Yeah. It would be kind of entertaining seeing what you could do. A bowl. Days. I won't sleep quite yet. Right, fun. Ah, little Barbie! Hello, Raven. How are you? That is crazy, little Barbie's here. Little Barbie. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, how are you? Right? I forgot that to turn that off. For those asking, what just happened. Basically I get a oh wait, shit. Didn't mean to click on it. Basically I get a notification for every time somebody subscribes to my channel. And Raven, you are very much little. Wait, I now have to ask. Rosie, how tall are you? Tell me, Rosie. Rosie, tell me, how tall are you? Yes, Raven is strong. But I'm bigger. Although I hate being bigger. Want to be small. The thing is, over here where... Rosie, you are a little bit bigger than me. Like, literally by by pretty much nothing you are bigger than me. Yay, I'm not the biggest one here. Rosie's... But basically... The... No, wait, no, that is also bigger. Yeah, Rosie's basically a bottle cap bigger than me. It isn't much, but it's still bigger than me. Well, Raven, for me I can answer, for Rosie I can't. Because, well, for me I can answer because over here where I live, being as tall as I am is pretty much normal. Like, my uncle is 2 meters big. Basically all my uncles, my parents, are bigger than me. I think the only person in my close family that is smaller is probably my brother, but he's also younger than me. Boris. Oh, decent calcite. Calcite. Should probably also prospect our island. But yeah, over here, being as tall as I and Rosie are is normal. Raven, you know what you must do? When and if Rain ever comes to Europe to do a holiday and like a trip around Europe, you should come too. Let's see if I can get it. It ain't pretty, but it's something I need to do. Why do you want to be taller? I want to be smaller. So many so many clothes that say, oh yeah, this is a triple XL t-shirt. It's just a normal t-shirt for me. I hate it. Yeah, I completely forgot. In coming from the US over here is basically only affordable to the rich. Sorry. I I always forget how poor many from the US are. It is kinda weird to think about. Also that you don't have trains in rural areas and so on. Or buses. What the hell is going on in the US, to be honest? Really. But you know, there's one thing that is probably the same about rural areas. We have trucks. Now, not pickup trucks like you would in VS. Most people actually have vans, and some have Pritschenwagen, which is just the German version of a pickup. And some actually have American style pickups, but not very many people, and the people who have them aren't farmers because, oh, well, if they are farmers, they are like really big commercial farmers, because having a pickup, very expensive over here. But you know, there's one thing that a farmer around my area owns that is so it feels so from the US with what it is, but also it's German. If you're asking what it is, a farmer around my area has a Unimog. Wait, let me pause. I will write it in chat real quick so you know how it's written. Oh god. Stream. What do you mean stream is healthy? I don't... What? No, I don't have a goat. Why would I have a goat? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, they are really big. I need food. I wanted to get mushrooms, but wolves got in the way, so I couldn't. I mean, this is still an option, just not a great one. Yeah, nah. Those also need to be cooked. I will just go into the forest real quick, see if I can quickly find mushrooms and eat them. Eat them up, eat them up, eat them up. No berries. Goats in your school. Damn. Having goats in your school is kinda crazy. Nah, nobody near here has goats. But people do have cows. Like they walk the cows through down the street, and Also horses. They also walk horses down the street. It's alright. It all depends on which school you go to. Also, yes, I said which school you go to because Germany has different types of schools. The German schooling system is very different from other countries. Because what we have is, first you go to, well, you can go to kindergarten, which is a German word, and oh no, these are poisonous. Which is a German word, and in the US they have that too, but what the US calls kindergarten is what we call Vorschule, and Vorschule means preschool. So basically it's switched around, but kindergarten is basically a daycare. And then after you are through a daycare, you go through a general Grundschule, like elementary school, a general elementary school. And then after that, first of all, those elementary schools and daycares, aka kindergarten, are like everywhere. You can have them in a city, you can have them in a little village. But the thing is, after that you go to the grades 5 to, depending on school, 10 or 13. Because in Germany you have 3 types of weiterführende Schule or continuous schooling. One is Gymnasium, which is like a school that is more for like, you know, math stuff, more intellectual stuff. Then Volkshochschule, which is like the middle grade. That is what you might actually presume to be like a high school. And then oh wait, no. Realschule is more like what you probably would call the standard high school in the US. And then Gesamtschule is like catered for children that have, for example, autism, or it's basically where the kids that don't see prowess in maths or most fields in school go to learn, well, still learn, but in not as a high case. Yes. Well, it's... Yeah, I know that gymnasium is a English word for PE. But here, over here, gymnasium, that's a completely different thing and not related to the US's gymnasium at all. Like, you are comparing a class with a whole school in a school system. But yeah, after that, sadly this isn't a VTuber, this is a PNG tuber. But I swear, sometime this year I will change it to an actual VTuber avatar. It all depends on how good I get at whatchamacallit, Blender. Also, fun fact, I basically only play vintage story. Like if you look at my channel, almost every stream is a vintage story stream. That is because this is one of my favorite games, and at some point I just thought I should start streaming, and I had this game ready to go, and since I have a world where I have spent like almost 1,000 hours on, I thought to myself, why not? Why not? You know? Ah, interesting. One problem though, I'm not talking about the gymnasium as in your sports halls. I'm talking gymnasium as in the school that exists over here in Germany. But anyways, after you got through those schools, also yes, every school in that system acts differently. Also there are like different types of schools that are like in between the lines. But yeah, after you finished your schooling, then you can go to like 15 different types of schools to learn even more. Of course, universities, and it's a mess, to be honest. Oh God, Celeste. Don't you. Nope. Oh, quartz. Okay. We really don't have good ground over here. We have claystone, sandstone, and the orange stuff. Ooh. Okay, I didn't know claystone could actually hold. Oh, probably because the whatever this is, bauxite. Yeah, this bauxite, it stops probably right here. Oh, thank God, otherwise I wouldn't have a decent note of iron nearby. For those who don't, not iron, for copper. For those who don't know, in bauxite, copper doesn't, well, happen. Name trader. McRae. Agricultural goods, okay. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Wait, no, there's still... Okay, so it isn't deep. Good to know. Wait, where was it? There. How's the medium? Okay. A lot of flint. Ah, yeah, up there. Good. I know it's dumb, but I will go to the bauxite area over here and do a prospecting over there. Ooh, we have andesite bedrock. Right, our bedrock is andesite. Look, we have our bedrock is andesite, then we have our stone layer, granite and sedimentary. Okay. Over here, well, in school near me, you can do cooking training, and what you do is basically you go into the school's kitchen and then make food to sell to other people in the school. Because it's only a small part of school. My school campus is like... I know we have like 6 houses, each with... well, we have... Wait, I know which... Wait. Room 3002. Okay, the biggest room... Well, the biggest number of a room I know is room 1312 of 1312. So it's a campus with that many whatchamacallit, classrooms. So it's quite big, and there are many different people doing many different studies. As far as I know, it is pretty fun. Wish I wasn't starving all the time. Oh, the dam. You really love the damaged sound. Okay, please don't fall onto me. Okay, 2 more samples. Let's go over here. Nothing, I'm starving right now. So, starvation is hurting me. Yeah, I knew it. I told you guys there would be nothing here, and there is nothing here. Yes, it is kind of funny. Should I? Yeah, I will. Let's swim over there real quickly, although this might have been a bad idea. Only kinda. Nah. I have never played Minecraft. I know this is crazy, I know, but I have never played Minecraft. I have watched it on YouTube extensively, especially when I was a kid, but I never had a way to play it. Since my parents, well, my first tablet I got with like, I think I was 10 at the time when I got my first tablet, and my PC I bought by myself, like well, this one a little bit ago, and my old one a few years back, and I never before that really had the time or money to play Minecraft. And yeah, I have never played Minecraft. I have played plenty of Vintage Story, but never ever have I played Minecraft. I should probably play Minecraft at one point, because if I play Vintage Story, Minecraft will probably be easier for me. Damn it. Wait, I will sit down real quick and read through chat, because the chat is moving quite a bit. Crops. I think there might be some crops in the big plains area, but I don't know, and it's so far away. I might find something. Well, Katie, you have to understand, Vintage Story doesn't take too much from your video card. It just takes a lot of RAM. Like a lot of RAM. And I mean a bunch of RAM. because it has so many items and so on. It is pretty well optimized. But also remember, I am running on well, the ultra high preset, but I have lowered my render distance, because if I didn't lower my render distance, I couldn't stream because the game would go choppy. And I have optimized RAM on. That is sad that you lost your Microsoft account. Yeah, well, I have to say, I only started going well, okay, so my computer, I think my computer has, about, what was it again? I think about 20 gigabytes, or probably even more than that. It was quite a expensive. It was quite an expensive PC. To be honest, I knew about Vintage Story. Yes, I'm going on a sidetrack now, but who cares? So I knew about Vintage Story for years now. I learned about the game like 2020, like 6 years ago now. But I had my old PC, and it was a really terrible thing because that thing couldn't run anything. It would even have problems running even YouTube on HD quality. It was a very cheap PC, but yeah. And then I of course watched Vintage Story videos, and then at one point, I don't remember when, but I think that was 2022. If you look on YouTube, nobody did Vintage Story videos at that time point. Like, basically nobody was playing Vintage Story, or some update explain stuff would come out, but not much. And then J Raptor, for those who don't know J Raptor, that is someone who mostly streams armor stuff. He made a video about Vintage Story. Now, till that point, I was like, it is a cool game, but I don't know if I should play it actually. And then when he showed off how cool and nice it looks, how much fun it is to play, I thought to myself, okay, I will buy it. And since then, I've played this game so much. I'm not kidding. In hours of playtime, this is my second most played game. And the first game before that, with more hours in, I have played for years. This game I only have played for half a year. So you can see how much I love this game. Kate, I think you should... Yeah, Kate, I think you will be able to run the game. You might have to turn down some settings, because remember, I'm showing off really high settings. But yeah, it could very well be that you have to change some settings to make it not look as good as it does for me now, but that is normal with most games. Yeah, the thing with Vintage Story is the tutorial isn't much of a tutorial. For those who don't know, the tutorial tells you how to make Flintstone items, tools, and how to make a fire. And that's, I think, about it. And the rest you got to read out of the you have to read all these game mechanic stuff. And even that doesn't tell you everything about the game. So I would say if you start this game, firstly, you must like a challenge. Secondly, do the tutorial and then just have fun with it. Because I have learned so many things just by dying over and over again and just playing over and over again. Like at the start, I would just basically not mark down anything, and now I know I need to do that. Yeah, Vintage Story has a nice aesthetic. I love the characters especially, and the lore. Oh, more berries. Thank God. By the way, for those asking, yeah, okay, this will be my next thumbnail. That is why I was about to say it. Basically, every of my thumbnails is a picture from this world. Meaning that every time you see something, I was there when I streamed. You couldn't even beat mine. Rosie, I have to be honest with you. If you... Well, I never have played Minecraft, so I don't know how hard it is to beat Minecraft. But I can only tell you, if you can't beat Minecraft, this game... although... it is kinda not for you, but also kinda is. It is just harder. It's more in depth. For example, I learned many things while playing this game that relate to real life. Which is weird, I know, to learn IRL things from a game. But yeah. Like, before I played this game, I didn't know anything about rock formation and what sedimentary rock is and so on. Didn't even know bauxite was a thing. But now I know. Now I know how to make bronze. Now I know many things I didn't know before. Didn't knew before. Yeah, landslides happened because I have terrain, dirt, and every kind of block. Well, most kinds of blocks can fall. That was very funny. That when you played so slowly. Oh, that chicken. Oh, my ears. Oop. Bauxite as an element. Oh, okay. But yeah, first I will go to my house. Oh wait, I should have well, I didn't prospect, but who cares? Right, because I want to explain a few things about Vintage Story for you, Kate. Because you are interested, and if you didn't know, if somebody is interested in Vintage Story, it is my job to make you buy the game. So, I think I will go through this as fast as I can so you understand how the difference is. So okay, you know what the best thing would be to tell you what the difference is? Oh, Oxygen Not Included is, as far as I know, a great game. But yeah, I want to compare this game to Minecraft so you understand the difference and how much time this game will and take. So let's say you want to make an iron pickaxe in Minecraft. Well, in Minecraft, what would you do? You go to a tree, punch down the tree, go to stone, mine the stone, find coal, find iron, mine them both, throw them in the oven, and that's done. Now that I think can take about 10 minutes maybe. Don't know. Haven't played Minecraft before. Now in Vintage Story, that is different. What you first do is you pick up flint or general stones and sticks. Then with those you make your first tools. Then you get Then you get clay. Yeah. With the clay you make a raw crucible, and to be honest, there's so much taking in it. Because you also need a anvil. And of course a pickaxe, and it is a long process. Because you go because first of course you make flint tools, then you move to copper. When you have enough copper and other things, you can make bronze, which is better. There are also 3 types of bronze: tin, bismuth, and black bronze. Then after bronze, you will at one point hopefully have a bronze pickaxe. With that pickaxe you will mine out iron ore, which is, by the way, very difficult to find and kinda deep. But when you find it, damn, it's a lot. And then you have to smith it all, and I can only tell you, it took me about 700 hours in one world, where I also started trying stuff out, to even get to iron. So you understand how long this actually takes. It is very long. You know what? Let's say you are fast. Let's say you get an iron pick in Minecraft in 3 minutes. If you're fast in Vintage Story, you will be happy to have one in 30 hours. 300 hours is also... for 300 hours is probably a bit slow. 30 hours is probably more what most people actually get. But yet again, I'm not a pro in this game at all. I'm actually quite bad at the game. That's why I keep starving. The worst, but I'm really shitty at fighting in this game. Well, to get clay, you have to find it. You have to find clay and mine it, dig it out. There are no potatoes in the game, sorry. temporal storms. Ooh. 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 Wait, no, you get a warning a day before, so you should know that a temporal storm will hit. If you don't read the warning, it is kinda on you. Kinda. But yeah. Temporal storms, I don't really like them. I mean, they aren't the worst thing. But there's one thing that is way worse to meet and see than well, there are two things way worse to meet and see than a temporal storm. Yes, Rosie, I do. I don't know if I don't think any of you have met them, so you won't be able to see what they look like unless you Google, of course. But there are two monsters I truly despise. One is the bell, because for those who don't know, the bell, one makes a horrific noise, because it mostly spawns like underground, gets reverbed, and it's horrifying to hear it, because bells don't hurt you, but they will spawn nightmare level drifters and shivers and boutons around them, meaning they are basically a spawner, and it's horrifying to even hear them. And then you have to kill them, and it is something else. And then the second one, which is way worse, which I got to meet the first time in a cave in darkness. It just ran out of darkness to attack me, and that is the bellhead. The bellhead is on another level, to be honest. Right, let's sleep. But yeah, Rosie, I remember when you died 5,000 times and more. Well, I sent you a link to a Discord server, to a Vintage Story server, where a bunch of people play. I think like, don't know how many people, but a bunch play on it. Probably like 50. I will be playing and streaming on on that server, by the way. Right, what am I doing now? Yeah, over here is copper. Over there too. Probably should bring my prospecting and my normal pickaxe. Prospecting normal. Let's go over to where I presume is some copper. Oh yeah, totally forgot that I still have charcoal down there. Jump. Oh yeah, I am planning to start making actual videos and not only streaming. Because, yeah. Wait, Rosie, you aren't on the raining server, right? Because me and Xern are doing an adventure right now, and if you're on it, you're progressing time, meaning that 1, we both are getting hungry, and 2, our food is going bad. which would be very, very bad right now. So please tell me you aren't on the rain server. Because we are like a bit far away. Ah. Yeah, okay. But yeah. To be honest, I have no idea what my first video is going to be. But I'm also considering cutting down streams into videos. Well, one thing definitely, I will make these streams in this world into one video at one point. I will cut down the non-needed stuff and then put it online. That is the plan for the first video, for my first video. Although it probably won't be my first video and I will probably post something different before that. Whatever that was, I don't want to run edit. What are you? Pediorite. Peridot, not Pediorite. I always say Pediorite, not Peridot. Wait, let's... Didn't I just see a drifter? Oh, it's a raccoon. Let's put one over here. Very poor native copper, okay. Raccoons. Copper. Right here, okay. Interesting. Let's dig down and see if there is copper down here. Oh wait, I should. And not this F. No. And that is why you don't dig inside of a cliff. But yeah, somewhere around here there is copper. That's a bear! That's a bear! That's a bear. I'm running into the opposite direction of it. Wait, oh. Yeah, Raven focuses. Little Burby focuses on music. Yes, Kate. That was dangerous. Random German thing. I don't understand the difference between a truly and so Rosie, they both mean sorry, but one means well, One is ich entschuldige mich, or I am saying sorry. And one is es tut mir leid, or I am feeling your pain. That is what they would probably do and mean when you translate them in the literal. Now, this I feel your pain, es tut mir leid, is basically also something like it is more what it kinda means and kinda meant, but it's just sorry. Don't worry about it, it's basically the same. Remember, German has many different accents. That is why tschüss, auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, wir sehen uns bald, moin, all are goodbyes. Was wünsche ich da jetzt? It does have, well, I don't know what a flood, well, no, it doesn't really have floods, the water is just water. It does have lava, but it's not very common, and mud flows, I would presume, is just a kind of landslide. You can have landslides, mudslides, I don't think so. I wish it would flood and so on, but doesn't. But I'm sure somebody will bring a mod out for that. Ooh, mature flags. Let's get some flags. Great. Growing carrots, growing carrots, growing carrots. Don't need any flaxseed. You see now why I don't get wild crops? It gave me one flax grain, and one flax grain is basically no food. So it doesn't really make sense to get wild crops. Oh, shit. Yes, apples. Yes, Rosie, apples. This game does have apples. And cherries. And it also has pears, breadfruit, lychee. Has many different types of fruit. Come on, let's Kate, you always write these big messages, so I have to stop. Yeah. I can tell you only one thing. I don't know if Google will instantly tell it, but look on YouTube or Google what happened in 2021 in Germany. I think it might tell you if it doesn't. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. That is a wolf. Shit. Oh god damn it. Okay, no longer following me. Let's go back into this room. Oh. Yeah, Rosie, in 2021, was called Jahrtausendflut. Um, uh, a flood that only comes every 1,000 years, and it basically destroyed whole towns, whole villages that were close to the water, which are many villages. A bunch of landslides happened, mudslides. Yeah. It was crazy. For was asking how bad it was, I live on top of a hill. Like, I live on a hill, and our street still was flooded. And I live like a probably 2 minute, no, not 2 minute, bit more. But I don't live close to water. And I live on a hill. And the street was still with water over it. Some people actually had to get into boats and canoes to escape the flood, because in certain areas the people just weren't warned. Like, the flood was just there suddenly. It was crazy. Right. That wasn't much copper. If you want to see cool Rosie, what kind of friends do you want to see? Also, Rosie, I think you would probably like Miniatur Wunderland. It's a miniature world, and it spans across like a bunch of former dock storehouses, and it's like really cool, very big. Right, we got 2 copper out of this whole deal. 2. Should start exploring. Well, not exploring, doing more over here. Spell it. On it. There you go. Now, back to the game. Oh, right. Right, let's make some. Well, no, I will eat some food, and then I will go over here and do some prospecting over there. No problem. Wait. Okay, there was some copper over there. Not much copper around where I am, I guess. Wait, no, there was one area where it was high. Yeah, over here. Yeah, it's decent. Decent is enough. Damn it. Ah, yes, Peaceful Village is playing. That's my favorite song. Oh yeah, for those interested about the game, normally the game looks a little bit different to what I have right now, because normally, as you can see, if I press Control N, wait, wasn't it Control N? Wait, what? It was a button with Control and like N. Right, I don't remember what button. Oh wait, no, that did it. So if you press I don't know if it was it? No, it was, yeah. So if you press Control and N, you will see help in for your tools, so you can see what you can do with them and stuff, but I have that off because I don't need that. That should be switched back to U, density, survey, and then put these back away. No, wait, no, I will need them. Let's put this back over here. You can go here. Parry dots, I will just throw out. Have a bunch of bony soil. Right. Oh yeah, you can do stone skipping. Let's go get my tools again, even though I just put them down because I thought I wouldn't go out again. But I will now. And let's go back over here. What time is it? Okay, it is. Let's close my doors. And let's swim over there. Ooh. Love that detail. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break under me. Yeah, this area has butterflies, so I should at one point make a net and catch them. Streaming without gaming. I mean, there is one streamer that got recommended for me, that all they do is stream and learn German. And that could be literally what you could do. Don't even know who's even still watching. So let's do some prospecting, like right here on this side. Yeah, we have bees over here. I should get them at some point. To be honest, it feels kind of weird having this color correct map, because normally I play without that. Normally I play with the normal map. Wait a minute, is that? No, that's just high fertility. Wait, no, Terra Predator doesn't spawn in the world, except in structures. Completely forgot about that. Ah, foop. Some foop. Oh yeah, Rosie, look, clay. Let's go up. Let's ignore that. I like this mountain. It's like high, but also there's a lake. There's a bunch of stuff up here. It's very nice. Like, could you imagine having like a little, oh yeah, that would be nice, having like a little castle up here and then having it protected and so on. And the spire over there. Okay. Ow. Let's go around this carefully. Oh no. See, that is the one thing. That is... Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That was... Oh. No. Did I? I didn't, did I? If I go home and my prospecting pick isn't there, I might have pressed Q, which means I have thrown it out. And if I have thrown it out, I just lost it. Because it would probably then be in that landslide area now. So it would be underneath all that just fell. Oh god damn it. By the way, this is sea sand. This is wavy sand from the sea. Look at it. It's nice, isn't it? I hate this. Why did this happen? I literally went over there just so I could prospect. And now I don't have prospecting. God damn it. You know, when I make this a video, I will do like an epic rollback where I roll back to the point where I probably just dropped it. No, 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 don't. Everything is falling. Everything. Why? Why? Why must I build in such a... Well, no. Why must this world be so terribly unstable? Wait, what? Oh no, I did my magic again. Okay, which of these do you guys think is fake? One of them is fake, I don't know which one. Great. Okay, the one that just turned into a stone is the fake one. This game sometimes is very, very confusing because it can bug out sometimes. Right, at least I know now that I have the right fit. What? Did anybody also just see that I put berries in my spot number 7 and a stone just spawned? Good. I won't question it. So, you see, Kate, this game can have some issues with stones randomly appearing, or charcoal randomly appearing, or sticks randomly appearing. A lot of stuff can just randomly appear in your in your hotbar, even if you are just standing. Some stuff can just convert. It is fascinating. Green kidney stones, I don't think that is a good thing. But a stick is definitely not a kidney stone. But yeah, in the morning I have to get up for food again. Wait, where? This game sometimes. I tell you, this game sometimes. I should probably start farming. Let's make a hoe. Right. Let's make this hoe so I can do a little bit of farming. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa! It is quite warm, isn't it? You know what? Some cabbage and some onions and some pumpkin. Although, yeah, let's just use the pumpkin seeds now. I can't farm here. Over here I can farm. I can farm over there on this island, I think. Can I? It's all salt water. Right, I can't really farm much of my land since it's all near salt water. Because if I remember right... No? Okay, then not. I could have sworn that salt water wouldn't work, but okay. It seems that it does. Well then, let's make this a farm. I probably can't take water from this. That is what it probably is. So, let's plant cabbages. And onions. One, two. Let's plant some more pumpkins over here. So, pumpkin and a pumpkin. Right, and I made it so that they don't need to be watered. I can't wait till I get normal doors. Oh yeah, I have Terra Preta. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, once you get normal doors, you won't have this problem where your doors keep falling down. Oh. You wrote cabbage as Cantonese? The hell? What time of year is it even? It's still May. Right, because we put it on 30 days, didn't we? 30-day months. Yeah, we did. If I was asking, May is the first month. So all my streams that everybody has, who's here has probably watched, all of that, what you watched, is this 1 month. Oh, which is kind of crazy. Now, what should we talk about? No idea. Oh yeah, tomorrow will be interesting. Tomorrow will be very, very interesting. Okay, Rosie. Yuki. Where's the Schnonk, by the way? Schnonk sleeping? Schnonk schnieping? Schnonk stuhl? Yes, Schnonk schnieping. It is kind of late. Oh. But yeah, tomorrow will be very interesting since I know nothing about the game we will be playing. Well, I will be playing tomorrow. So I hope everybody here is ready for whatever that is going to entail. And yeah. You see, most people don't stream this game because of this reason right now. This game is a bit of a grind, so you have to do many things very often. Meaning that in a video format, this is a great thing. But in a stream? Ooh. No, that isn't the greatest. Unless you're like really action-packed. Okay, I have no food and I'm starving. It is 3 in the morning. Now please tell me some berries have grown. They haven't. They haven't even flowered yet. Right back to the forest we go to get some food. Food. Some food. Shit. What the hell? It's medium. Is it dark enough for you guys to spawn? God damn it. Oh, I'm kinda hungry. Should probably eat something sooner than later. We'll probably do a little bit of eating after the stream. But I will stream for like another bit. It hasn't rained in a while, so there are probably no more mushrooms in the forest. Which means I have to go either to a new area with food. Well, I have to go to a new area with food. Wolf, 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 wolf. Behind me, somewhere. Still? Nope. I think no longer. Now I hope somewhere in this prairie, in this plains, that there are some berry bushes. But I see a world where there aren't. Oh yeah, over here is a fruit tree. Almost fell into that. Apple tree. Wait, is that large? Is that really large? That is large. Why the hell is that large? Why? Yeah, why is that large? This isn't... Okay, interesting. I'm on sea level, but the large still grow. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, my heart dropped for a moment. For those asking, large is like a tree from Siberia or from high mountains. That is why I'm so confused that it is a bit over sea level. Very big storm. Hopefully we can outrun it at some point. Although I don't know if I'm moving with it or not. You like what? You like large? What is that? What is large? Doesn't large just mean big? What do you like that is large? Oh, you mean large? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just showed it. I know the desync is pretty terrible. Come on, more food. I mean, this forest hopefully has some food. Maybe? Hopefully? Come on. I haven't been here. Well, I have been here, I think, but not in a while. Somewhere here there must be food. Right here. Tinderhof. I remember now why I hate going to the forest. I remember now why I hate going to the forest. I remember now why I hate going to the forest. I remember now why I hate going to the forest. Aww. I don't know if you are truly the single viewer. I don't believe you are the well, it could be very well that you are the only one watching, but that it is kind of sad. Not eating those. Yeah, that is something I don't need. More Tinderhof. Cross Tinderhof. Oh, Shiitake. I actually had these in real life. We have them in our backyard. In our garden. Ooh, lobster. Lobster good, lobster nice. Some lobster. Those werewolves, those werewolves, those werewolves, those werewolves. Why do I keep finding all the animals that want to kill me? Yeah, okay. It seems like you're the only one watching. Which again, kinda sad. But, well. Favorite Rosie? I mean, I can't really have much. Well, I can have some cheese, but not many types of cheese. Because remember, I'm lactose intolerant. So I can only have... Well, in the US I could have no cheese because you guys don't make real cheese. But over here I can only have things like Tilsiter or other kinds of long-capped, long-sitting cheeses who have sat for so long that they don't have lactose in them anymore. Because yes, if you age cheese long enough, it doesn't have any lactose in it anymore. So yeah, I think, well, the only cheese I eat is Tilsiter. It is... Don't know, is it you? No, it's not a German. I think it's a Czechish okay, fish. Ah, yeah, it's like a Czech cheese, I think. It's like, it's kinda salty. Well, plastic cheese. It is, you know, you're not having real cheese is like you guys having cake instead of bread. Like what you call bread isn't bread, that is cake. With how much sugar it has. Because US white bread has even less sugar in it than the UK one. So yeah. Dad. I wanted to go to bed. Wanted to go there, but there's a bear there now. Damn bear. Berries. Wait, I can go up here, can't I? Yes. So I can see where the bear is. Oh. Okay. Good. Oop. Your message didn't get through? You mean didn't get through? I see your message. Your teacher had a part of the Berlin Wall. Probably a part... Wait, question. Part of the first or secondary wall? Because... Oh no. What do you mean error? Warning? No, YouTube, why? First it gave me a warning. Now it says error. Oh no. Why is my stream having issues right now? Oh god damn it. Okay, I don't know if I'm choppy right now or not. Can you confirm if I'm right now choppy or something? Because I think the internet just very much is going down. Ah, back to excellence. Quell status. Okay. Oh yeah, cornflower. Oh, get your flags, get your flags, get your flags. You're telling me it's fine, okay. I don't know if the lag is bad. Oh, again, not another error. I don't like when YouTube is telling me error messages about my stream. And I can do nothing about it because I don't know how to fix it. God damn it. Oh, wait. Okay, now I have to test this. Were you edible? You were! Witch's head was and is edible. Good. Good to know. Right, if I go through this forest I might come back to my home. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lag. What? Rosie? What the? Rosie, are you alright? Oh, these. Yeah, of course not, Rosie. But yeah, still, what piece of the wall was it? Was it the outer wall? Was it the inner wall? Was it one of the posts? What piece was it? Because remember, that was bad. That is another bad. Oh shit. I'm screwed. But yeah, remember, the Berlin Wall wasn't just a wall. It was 2 walls, a sandpit with mines, tripwires, a poorly maintained road, and much more. It was way more than a wall. Yeah, it's okay. I find it interesting that people only really care about the Berlin Wall and not the border. Because for those asking, the Berlin Wall was just the wall that separated Berlin from East Germany. While there was a bigger border through the half of the country which separated, well, the rest of the country and the East Germany. Oh wait, I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh no. Let's go this way. Go. But over there is a forest, so I want to at least go near the forest. Because forests normally have food in them. But also dangers like wolves and bears and so on. Finally, no more rain. Oh, silence. Ooh, berries. Those are wolves over there. Let's go through this quickly. The what? I don't even know what the hell that is. What is the the Berlin airlift? You can hear my keyboard. This is my mouse. Right. Stoom is a brewing, ain't it? Ah, we are back. We did it. We are back over here. Yay. Yeah, but that was before the Berlin Wall fell. That was because of the Berlin Wall. But why would you remember the Berlin Wall? Because... Wait, people in other countries remember the Berlin Wall more than the actual border because they didn't have real access. And they brought supplies in by plane and airships. What does that have to... Well, it somewhat has to do with the wall, yes, because they couldn't get there because of the wall. But you could still drive roads to Berlin. There was literally highway set up, closed off, so you could go to Berlin. Oh, we are soon at the 2-hour mark. And at that point, I will probably take my leave, since I want to eat something and I need to make something and that whole ordeal. So I will probably go to my house, load some stuff off, switch to the talking background, and then, as always, talk a little bit before I leave. Have you talked about Cuba already? Right. Let's go back. Then I will leave the wall, press quit. Right. Oh, my fingers, they hurt. Right. It is very cold right now. So yeah, alright. So, anyways, I plan to, at one point this year, switch to an actual 3D model. I had everything set up for a VTuber model before I even started this channel. I just didn't have a model quite yet. So I hope sooner than later that I will make myself or get a model somewhere, somehow. And then you will have 3D peeps. And then I will get a camera so I can do face tracking. Then I blink when I blink. And then I move my mouth when I move my mouth. And then I will probably make it so I can, show my hands and move my hands. That will probably cost me a lot of money. Well. Needs to be done at some point. Oh yeah, Rain is streaming right now, isn't it? Yeah, she is. God, I missed it. Damn it. But yeah. Any questions? Tell me your questions if you have any. Tell me. Tell me your question. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Wait, is that a yes to you have a question? If you have a question, tell me your question. Probably the playing part. You know, the part where I play my favorite game. Oh wait, I just saw, I'm one subscriber away from 40 subscribers. Damn it. I mean, I like cats and I like eating sweet potatoes, so yeah, probably. Oh my god. I just updated my Google. I am at 42 subscribers. Sometime this stream I changed from I gained 3 subscribers this stream alone. That is crazy. That is crazy. Nice. Wait, I have to show you something now. There, under you. Where is it? Do I have it on none of them? Yes, I have not one of them. Does you have it? No, you doesn't have it. But you does have it. Right. I will show you something real quick. You will see this. Okay. And then review. Right. Look at it. I know I don't have it active right now, but technically I could have ears. Could. But yeah. Anyways. You know what time of the stream it is. Goodbye. I. Bye.